She won't respect you, and deep down, you already know why. Maybe you're doing things you think are nice, but they're actually making her lose respect for you. And the worst part? You might not even realize it. But the ancient Stoics? They figured this out 2,000 years ago. So here are 5 things you're doing right now that are killing her respect for you, and how to fix them. Look, respect isn't about tricks or games. It's about how you carry yourself. And if you've ever felt like someone you care about just doesn't respect you the way they should, the problem might not be them, it might be you. But here's the good news. The Stoics, guys like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, they had a blueprint for this. A way to carry yourself so people can't disrespect you. And today, we're breaking down the 5 biggest mistakes men make that destroy respect, and exactly how to fix them. Problem 1. You prioritize her happiness over your dignity. Ever canceled plans last minute because she asked? Changed your opinions to match hers? Laid out your boundaries, then immediately folded when she pushed back? Here's the hard truth. If you abandon your own standards for hers, she will lose respect for you. Not because she's cruel, but because you taught her your boundaries don't matter. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." That means your self-worth can't depend on her approval. The Stoics called this internally driven confidence. And when you have it, people sense it. They feel it. But if you're constantly shifting to please her, you're showing her your dignity is negotiable. Real life story. I knew a guy, let's call him Alex. Alex was dating this girl, Sarah. At first, things were great, but slowly Sarah started testing his boundaries. She'd ask him to cancel guys' nights. Then she'd make comments about his clothes, then his job. And every time, Alex adjusted. He stopped hanging out with friends, changed his style, even switched careers because she wasn't impressed with his old one. Guess what happened? She left him, and her exact words, "I just lost respect for you." Because Alex had shown her his self-worth was tied to her opinions, and once she saw that, she couldn't respect him. Stoic fix. The Stoics didn't say never compromise. They said know what's non-negotiable. Your core values, your self-respect. Those shouldn't bend. So next time she pushes, ask yourself, am I doing this because I choose to, or because I'm afraid of losing her? If it's fear, that's your answer. Problem 2, you confuse kindness with weakness. Being kind doesn't mean letting people walk over you. Seneca said, "A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." Translation: if you're nice because you're afraid of conflict, you're not kind, you're weak. And people can smell that. Example: imagine this. You're out to dinner. She snaps at you in front of the waiter, calls you cheap for not ordering wine. A weak guy laughs it off, says, "Haha, yeah, I'm broke." Even if it's not true. Why? Because he's scared of conflict. But a Stoic? He stays calm, doesn't get angry, just says, "I don't talk to you like that. Don't talk to me like that." And then he goes back to eating. No drama, no begging for forgiveness, just quiet, unshakable self-respect. That's real kindness, because it comes from strength, not fear. Why it works. The Stoics believed in justice, treating others fairly, but also demanding fairness for yourself. If you let someone disrespect you to keep the peace, you're not being kind. You're being unjust to yourself. And that's why she loses respect. Because deep down, she knows you don't even respect you. Problem 3, You seek validation from her. If you need her to text back fast to feel good, if her mood decides your mood, that's not love. That's addiction. And Epictetus warned about this 2,000 years ago. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It's won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. I had a friend who checked his phone every 5 minutes when his girlfriend didn't reply. He'd text her, "You okay? Did I do something wrong?" Then he'd spiral. One day, she took 3 hours to reply. Know what she was doing? Taking a nap. But he'd spent those 3 hours stressed, distracted, miserable. And when she finally texted back, "Lol, sorry, was sleeping," he felt relief. That's not love, that's dependency. And the Stoics knew, no one can respect someone who's addicted to them. Stoic fix. Practice negative visualization. Imagine life without her, not to scare yourself, but to realize you'll survive. You'll be okay. Because your worth isn't in her texts, it's in you. The more you internalize that, the less you'll need her validation, and the more she'll actually respect you. Problem 4. You react instead of respond. She flakes on plans, she says something disrespectful, and you either explode or you sulk. Both reactions, and reactions equals no control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you." Example, 2 guys, same situation, girlfriend cancels last minute. Guy 1, "Wow, typical. You always do this. You don't care about me." Guy 2, "That's disappointing. Let me know next time earlier." Who does she respect more? Guy 2, not because he's nice, but because he's unshakable. Stoic fix, the discipline of assent. Before reacting, ask, is this useful or just emotional? If it's just emotion, pause, breathe, then respond. That's how Stoics stay in control and command respect. Problem 5. You think respect comes from external success. You think if you just get richer, taller, more successful, then she'll respect you. But the Stoics knew, respect starts inside. Epictetus was born a slave. 0 status, 0 money. Yet emperors sought his advice. Why? Because he carried himself with unshakable self-worth. A guy I knew bought a luxury car to impress his ex. Guess what? She laughed. Because he'd told her he bought it to show her what she lost. That's neediness disguised as success, and people see through it. The Stoics called this externals, things outside your control, and chasing them for respect, it never works. Stoic fix. Respect yourself first, not your job, not your car, you. Because when you do, others have no choice but to respect you too. So, the 5 respect killers. 1. Putting her happiness over your dignity. 2. Mistaking weakness for kindness. 3. Needing her validation. 4. Reacting instead of responding. 5. Thinking respect comes from external success. The Stoic fix? Self-respect isn't negotiable, and when you live that way, people can't disrespect you. If this helped, hit subscribe. 1 click. That's it.